Hi, K-pop lovers. Welcome back to our channel. Hey Monstiez. Before we dive into this absolutely adorable and hilarious revelation about Babymonster's magne Chiquita, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment below telling us what your morning routine is like. Are you an early bird or do you relate more to our sleepyhead queen? Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the end because Ahyeon's confession about her roommate will have you laughing and relating at the same time. So Monstiez, we all know that Babymonster has been absolutely dominating the K-pop scene since their official debut as a complete 7-member group on April 1, 2024 with their mini-album Babymonster. From their incredible live performances to their monster vocals and synchronized dance moves, these girls have proven why they're called YG Entertainment's youngest daughters and the next generation powerhouse after Blackpink. But what fans might not know is what goes on behind the scenes in their dorm, and let me tell you, the tea that's been spilled recently is absolutely golden. Now, if you've been following Babymonster closely, you'd know that the members live in a dorm together, and according to the most recent dorm arrangements updated in March 2024, the sleeping situation is pretty interesting. Ahyeon and Chiquita share room 3 together, and this roommate pairing has given us some of the most adorable and hilarious insights into their daily lives. These two have an incredibly close bond, with Ahyeon being one of the Korean members born on April 11, 2007, and Chiquita being the Thai magne born on February 17, 2009, making her the youngest member of the group at just 16 years old in February 2026. The age gap isn't huge, but Ahyeon definitely takes on that caring older sister role, and trust me, with Chiquita's sleeping habits, she needs all the help she can get. Here's where things get absolutely hilarious, Monstiez. According to profiles and multiple verified sources that were updated as recently as January 2025, Ahyeon revealed something about Chiquita that has fans both cracking up and feeling incredibly called out. Are you ready for this? Chiquita is officially a self-proclaimed night owl. Yes, you heard that right. While most idols are maintaining strict sleep schedules to keep up with their demanding routines of practices, performances, recordings, and promotional activities, our magne Chiquita is out here living her best nocturnal life, staying up late into the night. But wait, it gets even better. Ahyeon exposed that Chiquita is always, and I mean always, the last person to wake up in the morning among all the Babymonster members. Now you might be thinking, okay, so she likes to sleep in, what's the big deal? Well, here's the kicker that earned her the title of the Alarm Queen. According to Ahyeon's confession, Chiquita has to set multiple alarms, and we're not talking about just 2 or 3 alarms here. We're talking about many alarms because apparently, even with all those alarms blaring, waking up is still a massive struggle for the magne. Can you imagine being Ahyeon and having to deal with alarm after alarm going off in your shared room every single morning? The patience this girl must have is absolutely incredible. This revelation has sent Monstiez into an absolute frenzy on social media, with fans sharing their own alarm-setting habits and relating hard to Chiquita's struggle. Twitter and Instagram have been flooded with memes about being the Chiquita of their friend group, and honestly, the relatability factor is off the charts. Many fans have been commenting about how they also set like 5 to 10 alarms and still manage to sleep through all of them, or hit snooze repeatedly until they're running late. The fact that even an incredibly talented and successful K-pop idol like Chiquita, who has achieved so much at such a young age, still struggles with the universal problem of waking up in the morning just makes her even more endearing and human to fans worldwide. But let's put this into perspective for a second, Monstiez. Chiquita's morning struggle is even more impressive when you consider her absolutely insane schedule as a member of Babymonster. This girl debuted at just 14 years old with the shortest training period of any member at only 1 year and 9 months, having joined YG Entertainment in March 2021. Despite this incredibly short training time compared to other members like Ruka who trained for 6 years, Chiquita proved herself to be an absolute powerhouse, ranking number 3 in the final debut announcement during the last evaluation show. She handles vocals, dance, and rap with incredible skill, often taking on high-note climaxes and crucial parts in their songs. Her stage presence is undeniable, and her growth has been praised by none other than Ahyeon herself, who called her a girl born to be a star. Throughout 2024 and into 2025, Babymonster has had a packed schedule that would exhaust anyone. They released their debut studio album Drip in November 2024, which sold over 1 million copies in South Korea, with the title track becoming their second top 10 hit in the country. They then released their second extended play We Go Up in 2025 and embarked on the massive Hello Monsters World Tour, selling out 20 cities with a total attendance of 300,000 fans. Imagine being Chiquita, performing at these huge venues, giving your all on stage with those powerful vocals and sharp choreography, dealing with all the behind-the-scenes work like recording, practicing, filming content, doing interviews and promotional activities, and still having to wake up early the next day to do it all over again. No wonder she needs multiple alarms. The girl is probably running on pure talent and determination at this point. What makes this even more adorable is learning more about Chiquita'S personality and how her sleeping habits fit into her overall character. According to her profile, Chiquita'S room is full of bright colors and decorations, and she absolutely loves plushies, keeping many of them in her dorm. Can you imagine this colorful, plushie-filled room with alarm clocks going off one after another every morning while Chiquita burrows deeper into her blankets? The mental image alone is absolutely precious. She's also known to be very affectionate with the other members, enjoying skinship especially with Asa, who she's particularly close to, often seen together backstage. Despite being the magne and the night owl who can't wake up, she brings so much energy and personality to the group, even twerking randomly during unexpected moments, which has become one of her signature quirky traits that fans absolutely love. The other members have also commented on Chiquita'S need for extra rest. During a radio appearance on KBS Cool FM's Lee Yoonji's Gayo Plaza in November 2024, when asked who the hardest working and laziest members were, the consensus for the laziest was actually Chiquita. But before anyone gets the wrong idea, Farida quickly explained the context, saying, and I quote, "Since Chiquita is a baby, she needs more sleep and eating time." This just shows how much the members understand and care for their youngest member, recognizing that she's still growing and needs that extra rest and nutrition, especially considering she debuted at such a young age and has been working non-stop ever since. It's actually really sweet how protective and understanding the older members are about making sure Chiquita gets what she needs, even if that means dealing with her alarm symphony every morning. Interestingly, the dorm dynamics have evolved over time. In November 2024, during an interview, Ruka revealed that the dorm is actually split across different floors now, with Ruka, Rora, Farida, and Ahyeon living together on one floor, while Chiquita, Rami, and Asa live on a different floor. The members also mentioned that each person now has their own individual room because personal time is important, and they hardly ever come out of their rooms when they're at the dorm. This makes sense considering how much time they spend together during schedules and promotions. However, the roommate pairings and close friendships remain, with Ahyeon and Chiquita being confirmed as particularly close, having shared rooms during various periods including during the filming of Last Evaluation. Their bond has even earned them the ship name Chi-Hyeon or Chien among international fans, similar to how Jennie and Lisa are called Jen-Lisa. What's really fascinating about this whole alarm situation is that it shows a side of idol life that fans don't often get to see. We're so used to seeing these incredibly polished performances, perfect choreography, flawless vocals, and professional appearances that sometimes we forget these are real young women dealing with the same everyday struggles as everyone else. The fact that Chiquita, who can command a stage in front of thousands of screaming fans, deliver powerful rap verses, hit impressive high notes, and execute complex choreography with precision, still needs her roommate's patience to deal with her inability to wake up on time is both hilarious and humanizing. It reminds us that behind the monster-level talent and the glamorous idol image, there's still teenagers and young adults navigating life, growth, and yes, even the simple act of getting out of bed in the morning. Fans have also been speculating about how this affects the group's schedule. Babymonster is known for their rigorous practice schedules and early morning schedules for music shows, interviews, and photo shoots. The fact that other members have mentioned Chiquita being the last to wake up means either someone has to physically go wake her up after all those alarms fail, or she's mastered the art of getting ready super quickly once she finally does wake up. Given her professionalism on stage, it's probably the latter. Many idols talk about having only 10 to 15 minutes to get ready before leaving for schedules, and Chiquita has likely perfected that rushed morning routine to an art form at this point. The image of her frantically getting ready while the other members wait by the door has fans creating hilarious scenarios and fan art. As we move into 2026, Babymonster continues to prove why they're one of the most promising fourth-generation K-pop groups. With Chiquita being just 16 years old in February 2026, she still has so much room to grow, both as an artist and as a person. Her journey from that underground vocal prodigy in Thailand who was mentored by Blackpink's Lisa during last evaluation, to becoming one of the most talked about magnes in K-pop right now, has been nothing short of incredible. And through it all, this endearing sleeping habit revealed by Ahyeon just adds another layer to why fans love her so much. She's not trying to be perfect or maintain some impossible idol image. She's authentically herself, alarm struggles and all, and that authenticity resonates deeply with Monstiez around the world. The relationship between Ahyeon and Chiquita exemplifies the beautiful sisterhood within Babymonster. Despite Ahyeon having to deal with multiple alarms every morning and watching her roommate struggle to wake up, there's clearly so much love and patience there. Ahyeon, who speaks fluent Korean, English, and Chinese, and is known for her positive attitude towards everything, has been incredibly supportive of Chiquita throughout their journey together. Whether it's helping her with Korean language skills, dealing with her sleeping schedule, or just being there as a close friend and older sister figure, their bond is genuinely heartwarming. These are the kinds of relationships that make groups successful in the long run, where members genuinely care for each other beyond just being colleagues. So Monstiez, now that you know the truth about Chiquita's alarm queen status, can you relate? Are you Team Chiquita who needs 17 alarms to wake up, or are you Team Ahyeon who probably wakes up naturally and has to deal with your friend's alarm concert every morning? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're a Chiquita in your friend group, maybe send this video to your roommate as an apology for all those mornings of alarm torture. Before you go, make sure you've hit that subscribe button and turned on notifications because we've got so much more Babymonster content coming your way, including deep dives into their music, performances, and more behind-the-scenes stories that show the real personalities behind these incredibly talented young women. Don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Monstiez, and comment below with your morning routine stories. Are you an alarm queen or king? Let's create a community of proud alarm setters who still somehow make it work. Until next time, Monstiez, stay monster, and maybe set an extra alarm just in case. Ahyeon.